Oh shit! Yeah, the recap.
There is no recap.
Oh,
There is a recap. Why do you say there's no recap?
That recap isn't from last session.
Cash?
Indeed. Why would I write a recap? I wasn't playing.
Well, you
Was it a
were
recap last
playing,
week,
as
though?
in watching.
Watching, yes, but I had nothing to do with any of it, so I was only half watching.
Watching, waiting, commiserating.
Again, the recaps are for my benefit. If anyone else wants to write them, write them.
Well, I flat out wasn't there, so.
And I remember maybe 10% of what they did, but I did tell you
shit.
in private message what they, or not private message, in chat yesterday, the things I remembered about them traveling like a half of the dungeon. That's it.
The good news is that Micro was very tired, and you will probably remember everything. Micro, why don't you tell Stevie?
I was like passing out, yeah. But I can still tell you.
I know, that's why I said that.
To some degree.
Yeah.
So we were in that bone chamber kind of throne room place. You recall that?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this stone chest in the corner.
That had 20,000 gold in it, and y'all gave 10k to me.
No, that's
No.
not it. It's another one.
So it had a very heavy lid, and I'd have been God Sienna to help picking it up. And once we managed to lift it, then a secondary lid from within flew out and started fighting us.
Mm-hmm.
And we were fighting this lid for a bit, and found that beneath the lid inside of this box was a beating heart.
Mm.
And we tried to damage the heart, which was rather difficult, but we seemingly, quote unquote, killed it. And then a short moment later, Hermes, quote unquote, fails a constitution save, I think it was, and starts just being in agony, falling to the ground. And when we hit the heart, he takes damage. And the heart is slowly healing until the heart seems to be fully healed, and then Hermes stops feeling bad. Now, in the meantime, we've been fighting the lid, and we've managed to shatter it and put the heavy tub lid on top of it so it can't move, but even the pieces were flying around whenever we shattered it. And we put the pieces back in the thing and put the heavy lid on it and call it a day. Yeah. Then we proceeded to ignore that and look at the center of the room, which had a weirdly it's kind of like a hexagon where the lid is like a bunch of triangles that opens up from the middle, like the tip of the triangle opens outward kind of thing, up and outward. And that had a lot of gold in it. And at the bottom, a ring that when, again, I think it was it Hermes or Sienna that was trying to pick it up inside? I think it was Hermes climbing in there. Yeah, he climbed in there and you were trying to pick up the ring and his hand went through it. Then he, was it me or you that stuck a rapier at it?
I used a rapier to grab
yeah.
it.
So he could basically ring through the whole kind of thing, with the rapier. He could pick it up with that, and then after he picked it up on the rapier, he could hold it.
And now it's stuck in my hand.
And now he's cursed. Yeah, so that's fun. Promptly ignoring that. Yeah, promptly ignoring that. Then we decided to be. What was it that made? So did you know about Hako teleporting away from that?
Yes, because I was the one who bet him 100 gold to roll and watched him vanish.
Yeah. So we also decided to try and send a sending to see is Hako alive, and he basically sent us a message that was get back to me in 24 hours. So we were like, okay, well, he seems to at least be alive, so we're gonna give him whatever time he asked for. So now we're standing there slightly spent, in a dungeon where
Oh no, you also started walking back.
I am not done talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, you said now we are, so I thought that you're done like in this point. So sorry.
So now we're standing there, 3 people, and Broken Heart left us because she got called away or was annoyed with how we're dealing with things, and Hako got teleported away, and 4 people with you, and we're like, okay, so we don't know where to go because we can't find any traces of these like creatures we're actually looking for. So let's try and backtrack because there was apparently a part in the start of the place that we didn't go to, and that's what we were heading for. So we went up a couple of times. While also we were kind of pretty overweight because we picked up all that gold, like, so a lot of us have basically a carrying capacity to hold all that gold.
Okay.
Yes.
You are just transporting 10,000 because you had 200 pounds of space.
That's very fair.
Oh yeah, and basically,
So on our way out, this is caved in.
yeah, because at the start of
Ghost.
the session, I think we heard like something rumbling and rocks colliding.
Mm-hmm.
We finished looting before coming here, and that's what
Yeah.
we found. And I identified that the markings were the Flayer creatures, so I'm guessing they caved us in here.
Okay.
That's how it ended.
And now the conclusion.
We're stuck on this side. That's the conclusion.
There we go. That's your life now. You need to live on this side of the wall.
So we need to go that way or that way? I'm confused a little.
South.
We came from there.
Right.
This escaped in, so way forward. In character, I just remember something. In character, I will say, I have a question. The ring of, that the Baron gave us, was it with Harko or with someone else? Because I don't think I have it.
What ring?
Well, it's not on
Well,
Stevie,
I know for a
apparently.
fact. Yeah. Well, I know someone doesn't have it.
Hermes?
I look at Idaman. Do you have it?
I'm sorry, the ring?
We were given a ring of message by the Baron or something like that, in case of an emergency, and I'm trying to remember who has it.
It might be on Sienna or Harko.
Yeah. I don't believe I have it. Let me double check. I'd recall if I was holding it. I'm pretty sure. Double check.
Then he discovers he has 3 rings he never remembers.
Don't worry about it. I have a lot of rings.
I know. You're just a ring maker. How does it feel to be a spirit? Did you like the effect I made on your token?
Very ghostly.
Right. I was thinking of putting your vision also in black and white, but it doesn't work.
That would be obnoxious.
Oh, Torm, see the
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I knew it ahead of time. Don't worry about it.
I'm not holding that ring.
Because if it's not with Sienna, then
Not with
we
Sienna.
don't know if.
Then it's with Harko, and we don't know where he is.
Yeah, and also we don't know if there's gonna be an emergency case. Well, we don't.
Yeah, because
We won't get the
Hako would be the
message.
one to get contacted, or Sienna would be the one to be contacted. Yeah.
Now that you're in a cave stuck, what do you want to do?
Could try and clear the way, but it is a lot of work.
Is anyone capable of casting stone shape right now?
I can stone shape, but it has a limit of distance, so...
Are there any gaps on the top of the pile of rubble?
Not, I mean, no one has actually checked. So do you want to climb up there and see?
Yeah.
Sure. Roll athletics with advantage.
Hey, Flare. Nat 20.
There we go.
You managed to climb up the rocks and get to the top of the pile. You don't see an opening in any of the top layer.
Can I move like any small rocks to see if it's just covering the passage or if
A
it's
few
fully...
small rocks. It seems there are more small rocks onwards. This was properly caved in.
Well, I don't truly know how far it goes, so might take many casts of stone shape to get past this.
And Stevie's bunching something, apparently.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm a smith, not a mining guy. So
Stone, not my thing. Metal,
my
good.
metal is my thing.
Could take the other way and just teleport back to our camp, but
well, just leave.
well, yeah.
I do have teleportation. We could use it. Teleport to a compound within the lead area, so the location we teleport to is not, broadcast as a magical beacon.
Mm.
But this place would be lit up, for magic hunters to go search. So the problem would be if we want to go back here, we would be running into them potentially. Now, how can we tell how thick this is? Like,
I couldn't. I tried, and from the top it just seemed more and more rocks.
can you see through it?
In. I don't believe, but I can try Arcane Eye if I find any gaps.
Yep. Because potentially, if you could see through it, could at least Misty step through. But then I could better see if it's something that could be dealt with from that side. Also, this is a convenient place for it to cave in. I feel like we know who's behind us.
Well, yeah, there are markings of the Slayer, so
Yeah.
probably a trap they made. And might be the reason why Broken Heart left. She found it out before him.
Maybe.
I will cast Arcane Eye. See if I can squeeze through anywhere to the other side of the cave.
1 moment. You cast Arcane Eye, and you start trying to squeeze the eye through many locations you think maybe are possible.
Sorry, what did you say, Tom? I didn't hear it properly.
You try to use the Arcane Eye to squeeze through points you think maybe might give you access to going forward. Why don't you roll a investigation with disadvantage?
13.
You start going through one small hole that is 1 inch thick, and then you continue on trying to kind of finding other holes, not necessarily forward, because not always you have a forward path. So you kind of go down, sideways, kind of trying to slowly find your way through. After a good 15 minutes, your eye finally makes it through the pile. Now, to be clear, it's a slow progress, so it's not 15 minutes of, going forward and just wall and wall and wall and wall kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just exploring a maze, basically.
Yeah, basically. So there's a path forward, and as you actually let me give you a thingy. So, question is, do you want to keep exploring with your eye after you went through, or do you just want to see if there's a path onwards?
It was more of a trying to measure the distance between it,
Please don't use measuring tools because it won't be fair. So
Yeah.
it's it took you 15 minutes, but you had a lot of circling around, so it would be very hard to say exactly the distance. You could roll a intelligence check and see if you can estimate it.
Okay.
Actually, intelligence or wisdom, whatever you want. Okay. You would estimate it maybe to be like 10 feet deep.
Okay. Since I passed through this, okay. I would keep going forward, exploring this. The arcane eye only has 30 feet of dark vision. So
Yes. So let me just arrange that. 1 second.
15 minutes already passed, and I believe 5 before I would lose true seeing.
How long does the arcane eye last? 1 hour?
The arcane eye is 1 hour, and true seeing is also 1 hour, but just that
it's not on the eye.
Yeah, just that I would also lose it by now.
Oh, you would. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let me also remove it from you. So do you have dark vision as your character?
No.
Okay. Go on. Explore to your heart's content.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm just gonna put every minute or so. Can you see anything?
The first 15, no. Now I would actually say, well, so after this cave-in, there is another one, and one of the players is laying in ambush. Would check this place first. I also would say that I believe, how many feet did I thought it was? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would also say that this cave
Again, it's an estimate again, and so your character is not sure it's 10. It's just an estimate.
Of some feet of cave-in. This one.
Just a reminder, means you were already here in the past. So
Yeah, I'm checking if anything new opened up. Going back there. I would try on this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Try to squeeze through past.
Roll a investigation with disadvantage.
14, what a shame.
You start choosing a hole that you can see between two stones about an inch wide. You go through it and you start kind of navigating through the stones. About 10 minutes later, you get, sorry, I will say 5 minutes later, you get across.
And this one, I also want to estimate how large it is.
You would
cave-in.
estimate it also to be about 10 feet.
Okay. So the first cave-in is, I think, around 10 feet. The second one is also around.
If I dedicate my higher spell slots to stone shaping, I can do it like 5 times. But it's like 5 feet each time.
This one, Torm.
It's not a,
Is it
it
an
seems that they
attempted?
started trying to cause a cave in here, but you can see above that they hit some kind of stone that seems more like a structure, so they stopped trying to cave it in here.
Okay.
And this is already going on to the
Yeah, you
going
have
up and
marked
kind
the
of thing.
cave.
Yeah.
Go all the way back to this vest. Did we leave this thing closed? Actually, is there
Oh,
like a keyhole or something like that
sorry?
I can pass through?
There's what?
A keyhole or any gaps that I can squeeze it through?
This one, yes.
This one?
There's a
Triple door?
keyhole,
Can I
but
just...
your eye, even though it should be able to pass through, seems to be blocked by something. Not
Okay.
physical, but something doesn't allow it to go in.
Okay. I would just go back and... So yeah, I would inform that I only saw 2 caves at least nearby, and they seem to be treaty
Do you
with
need
a fight with one of the flayers. Sure, I would go back this one.
you need to roll an investigation again? Do you really need to go back? I'm just asking because does it really matter?
I guess, no, it doesn't. I still
Okay.
have my owl to get dark vision.
hmm
So
I
yeah,
mean, by the time you will get back, you probably will have like another 5-10 minutes of the eye. So I don't know how much it will be useful to you.
yeah.
If it's really important to you, I can move the eye back to you. But I'm just asking.
No, not really. So I'll break concentration on that.
So yeah, you guys are back to trying to make a choice.
So, like I said, I can use like stone shape a maximum of 5 times. Then I'd have no more spells.
I think it would. I'm only estimating feet, which is how many uses of shape?
It's 5 feet per spell.
You would
But
be using all your spell slots just to pass through those 2. cave-in.
All right. Which could also be a part of their goals.
Yep. It might be better to just teleport back.
Right.
I'm not objected to it.
I have another option, but it doesn't cover all of us. I have potion of gaseous form.
Mm-hmm.
Would be a way to get through. But that's a question of whether it makes sense to do so.
We are also still 4 hours away just from the end of this place. The mine, around 4 hours. Then have all the track back to town.
Yeah.
At this point, it already might be an emergency this long. We don't really have a way to finding if they're in a problem.
I guess teleporting out, stashing away our belongings and so forth would take priority. Checking if the town's okay. Then we can renew our expedition towards the place to try and find him.
And we can look for the village, and that's the place. We had 2 options, and this one was a good.
Definitely an option. They must have a secret path that leave here, but we cannot find where they go, so yeah, going the other way.
The Death Temple seemed to have more to it, but I couldn't explore with my arcane. For some reason, the door had a magical way of feeding me of exploring it.
Could it not simply be lead lined?
It had the arcane eye can go through small holes, and I couldn't go through a keyhole that it had, so I don't know.
Some sort of magical protection against your spell.
Yeah. Probably a good
thing. Well, no matter what we're doing, I guess we should get out of here, and we're not intending to go through here, so join hands.
Has anyone left any kind of has anyone left any kind of message for Harko if when he comes back to here?
No, we tried to contact him and he said, talk to me in 24 hours. So we will deal with it whenever it's 24 hours past, you know?
I will, actually, he reminded me something. So I will take a piece of paper and I'll cast light so I can actually. I have a diary, so I'll rip one of the pages off. And I have,
ink?
A bottle of ink and an ink pen, and I'll just write a message saying enemies after the cave-in and put a rock.
Don't you write what you write on the note in chat, so we have it for future reference.
Everyone join hands, pulls out paper, ink, and pen.
You have weird hands, friend.
These are my hands, man.
Something like this.
So you guys want to teleport?
Yeah.
I didn't cast a spell. Where do you want to put it?
For one of the magical labs that I helped design, because I would also need to use it, you know. So I should have familiarity with the place in our base.
I will give you very familiar.
An aligned place.
So why don't you roll a D100?
D100. Ooh, that's fun. Living life on the edge, you know.
Very close.
You said like maybe.
I think it's this one.
All right, you.
It's like right before we teleport. It's like,
I'm sure this is the place.
You kind of do the magic, and as you finish the spell and you initiate the teleport. Adabin, what's your
Uh-huh.
passive arcana?
My passive arcana is 20.
You would definitely notice that even though the spell worked,
Mm-hmm.
it felt like something was in the way. Kind of, the magic worked fine, but it's like there was a bump in it. Something was bothering it.
Almost
in
like
some way.
almost like I passed through a barrier that barely like scraped on a spell or something like.
Exactly, something like that.
Yeah.
Or someone that somehow managed to interfere with the spell, but didn't affect your spell. You still went through it. Just something affected it.
Something, like graced it basically.
Mm-hmm. But you are fine in your base, so there's no worry to it. Let me just move you to the regional map. This is not regional.
Somewhere in the Astral Sea, a Astral Dreadnought is very confused.
Huh?
What the hell just happened? Something bumped into me.
I basically bonked it on the head with us and then like flew to where I needed to go.
It's like when you're not certain whether you heard of that fly go past your ear and you just.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
Just duck down like, the fuck was that?
Okay, so you're in your base.
Yes.
Do we want to store things here, or like it's not the most secure place, but
Carrying a bunch of gold is not that
Well,
good for fighting.
there's only 3 of us, so
Or Kaiser is with you. He just
Yeah,
isn't
Sienna.
boo.
Basically telling Sienna to drop like
should we
200 pounds of gold.
should we rest up so that we are in better shape and then go towards the village to
Well, what
both?
time of day is it?
That's a good question. Let's go outside.
All look up.
You will
Well, we're
look
inside
up.
of a room that's lead lined.
You can see a ceiling.
You look at the ceiling.
He looks at the ceiling. Is there
Sorry,
a spider
I don't
on
know
the ceiling,
layout.
Tom?
I don't know
There's
the
a
layout
tiny
of
spider
our,
right there. You can see a tiny spider on the ceiling.
Firebolt.
It's one of those tiny spiders, but with these long legs, Those long, spindly legs. But very tiny spider.
I see. We can walk outside to see if, what time of day it is. I think.
You
What
get
year is it, Tom?
outside.
Yeah.
And you can see it's 2,500. Just kidding.
We've entered the 25th hour. Jesus, we're tired.
You kind of get outside, and you can hear some shouting going on. But it sounds like commands you would give guards or such. The voice you don't recognize who is giving the orders, but the orders sound defensive, not offensive.
Guess we'd go out and check.
We're under siege, aren't
Since
we?
when do we have guards?
Maybe
I
someone
thought we'd
decided to
paid
hole
for
up in
them.
that place. We don't barely have walls.
You get towards where the voice is. You can see a kinder guard, or rather a kinder captain, standing, kind of looking towards the north, and you can see him kind of. You can hear him shouting towards two guards to kind of keep a perimeter.
Uh-huh.
He hasn't noticed you yet. He is too busy with
Uh-huh.
dealing with them.
I'll basically kind of walk forward.
Oi, what's going on here?
Oh, I didn't know you're home.
Well, we came home.
Did you come in?
Well, we're adventurers. We wouldn't be good at our job if you saw us.
Roll persuasion with advantage. The advantage is because they like you in Kinder, so I will give you advantage.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Persuasion, let me see.
Yes.
Good point. I guess that you would be a bad adventurer if you didn't know how to sneak past.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't mean that I need to train myself better at spotting things.
I will not acknowledge or comment on it. I'll just kind of move on.
So, what's going on here?
Those weird creatures have been spotted closer to Kinder. The Baron sent us to keep your place safe.
Thank you.
Thought after all your
yeah.
effort for the village, we should help you.
We came from a place that they were in. Dealt with some of them, but didn't find all of them. But we do need to rest up.
Did you kill the queen?
We did not manage to find her yet. We have a different location we want to check out, but we need to, recuperate for a moment before heading back out.
Very well.
So,
Your friend, the one that lived here as well, told me to tell you that he's out on a mission to recruit something or someone. I don't quite understand.
which
He
one?
spoke very quickly.
Oh, the one that also is in our place here.
Yes. The one that lives here.
Yes. If he's out on a errand, I'm sure it's important.
He just told me to let you know, so.
Yep, makes sense. If you are assigned to be here, I guess we could trouble you for guarding while we rest up.
We're here anyways.
Yeah.
It's also a forward position from the village, so it allows us also to notice if anything is moving towards the village.
Makes
I will
sense.
say that we're just three
Don't-
people here, so if there's a massive attack, we can't hold the line.
Please do run for our help. Even if we are not in our best shape, we should still be able to put up a good fight.
Yeah, for now it seems that every time we shoot towards one, they seem to run away. I don't know exactly what their plans are.
They seem to be very much gathering information and then scheming behind the scenes. So if they suddenly do attack with confidence, you should be very cautious, because that means they've made a bunch of preparations.
Well, so a smart enemy, you say?
Yes.
Well, we did kill a few though on the way here from Kinder.
Right. Individually, they aren't necessarily strong, but they do scheme. They delayed our setup at the previous location with a cave-in.
They also don't seem to care so much for individual lives.
Yeah, they are very single-minded.
Yeah. Anyways, you should go rest. For now, we're good
Indeed.
here.
All right. Let us know if something stirs.
And we'll move on.
You go back inside.
Yep.
Do you want to take a
basically
short or long
see it.
rest?
So Ardoben will ask to take a long rest if possible. He's used a lot of spell slots.
Same.
So, long rest?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can all benefit from a long rest. A good long rest, since you're in your base.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Reminder that Hero's Feast is now out.
Hero's Feast is now out.
Yep.
So restore your hit points to what they were. Ugh, a paltry 126.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't get a new charge. What a shame.
Was a good long rest 1 dice or 2?
1. And excellent is 3, so there is no 2.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. So now that you're freshly slept,
Uh-huh.
what do you guys want to do this fine
Um,
morning?
So, unless we want to store away things, we should just head to that village that was affected. But if we do need to store away things, we should deal with that first.
Should we maybe try and message Harko now?
Indeed, we could. Hasn't quite been 24 hours, though.
That's the start of a new day.
Well, for us, right? But just because we slept doesn't mean 24 hours passed.
True.
I mean, functionally, we went from where we ascended and we climbed up a bit, and that maybe passed 20 minutes to half an hour. Then we teleported here and interacted with the guards and then went to bed. So, like,
Oh, about 1
functionally,
hour.
it's been like 9 hours or so since
No,
we
it's
sent the
been
message
more.
where he asked.
No,
It's
no, it's
been
been
10.
more because you also rested
What?
before. You also had to spend a few hours until the long rest.
Okay, how many hours then?
You were in there from about midday, 4 o'clock. So you spent about 4 or 5 hours before your long rest, and then another 8 hours of long rest,
So it's been 13 hours since we.
something like that. Yeah.
It's been 13 hours since Akko asked for 24.
Yes.
And that will put you on the 8th of August.
Still missing 10 hours. I would like to start a project on the in-between times of the long rest and us arriving at base of making a copy of my spellbook.
Okay. Does it cost money? I think it does.
It costs 10 gold pieces per level of copied spell and 1 hour per level of copied spell. I'm just
You have a
starting it.
spell book, an extra spell book, an empty one.
Oh yeah, I do find. Damn. I don't think I have a. Is it different from a normal book, right?
Yes.
Then what a shame.
It needs to be made of, I believe, special paper so that it's able to have spells inscribed.
I think it's called vellum paper. VELUUN.
Well, I have to buy the material, I guess, to make a spellbook.
Well,
Do
you
they
will
sell spellbooks in towns?
probably not called spell books, but yeah, you could find the paper at least, and then kind of ask for a book made of that paper, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd have to look for it. Well,
Because the
I
paper is
remember.
not forbidden. I mean, there's no ban on paper, kind of thing.
Yeah. I have to
So yeah, so
think that. Keep that in mind.
so here's a question. You want to go quest before you find him? Just asking to
Find
know
him?
where you want to go.
Paco.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you got to
think.
remember you're technically 3 players right now, so even though Sienna's sort of there.
Not only that, I mean, I'm just asking,
But I
like, the
also
group. Would the group
posed,
leave?
yeah. So I also posed the question though, like to the group, like, do you wanna go store your things? So, are we gonna go? Are we gonna go to Kinder and make use of the vault, or like?
We should probably store all that gold.
I have a vault here.
We could use that.
Yeah.
He's got it. So
Like I literally paid for it as part of the construction.
I don't remember that.
It's there.
I mean, sure.
I did ask whether you want to store stuff here or elsewhere. Like that's how I phrased it. I still am left with no
Sorry,
answer.
I'm fighting through the remains of a takeout right now. I'm struggling. If we want to store stuff in the vault that I've built here, that's absolutely fine. But depending on
Yeah,
what I
more
need to.
space for carrying stuff.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, if we go out on another adventure, we're gonna come across something else we'd want to carry, so we don't want to have our bags full, you know.
Can we get a handout for this base's storage?
Well,
Or this space storage. Sure.
Vault.
Who will be managing it? Will be managing it?
Jesus.
Godzilla.
Please.
I don't have such a player, so
I'll-
no one will manage it.
I'll manage it.
Okay.
It is your vault.
I have
think
now-
you're using it for something else.
I've now given you a
Right.
handout.
I have 2 chicken strips left, so I will them at some point whilst I'm at.
Time to actually count the amount of gold we got. Because it was an estimate that my character gave.
Yeah, but I gave you the exact amount even though you didn't count it yet.
There's so many messages of stuff done it, what it is.
No idea what you just said.
I don't remember where the message of how much gold is at.
You have the amount. What do you mean?
Yeah, we got 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the chat, just above the stat rolls. 20,000 divided between Silas and Sienna for transport.
Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Very
To
confused.
20,000 gold is to be stored in the vault. Because why not? That makes it simple. You can always divide the 20,000 later.
I remove it from Sienna.
So Stevie writes that the vault has 20,000 gold, and he can remove it from his bag of holding item. Type item.
Yep.
Just removing it from her inventory.
And I'm removing it from my bag of holding. Okay. Anything else anyone wishes to store?
Your head.
Your
I'm just
head.
kidding.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Cool.
This was amazing. Good chat.
Very amazing.
Good work, gang.
All right, let's end the session. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Wrap it up, boys.
Back to the village.
We did all that today.
That's all, guys.
Very taxing.
See you next week.
So Kinder or another place?
Well,
Kinder, because I
Yeah, we'll go
don't
Kinder.
remember we getting the location of the other village.
I believe it was described to us by the guy.
Yeah,
But
but we
rest-
didn't get the correct location. He just said it was a village somewhere, like north, I think. What he said, northeast or something.
I think it was east, as far as I recall. North cannot be, because then you would be in the sea. If you want to go in the sea, yes, north.
Northwest. But yeah, we didn't get a exact location.
So
Maybe
to Kinder,
the bishop. Yep.
To
Maybe the bishop
Kinder.
is got back.
Kinder
We also should
surprise.
inform them. We should also inform them that the ring that Hako is carrying, is with Hako, and we are unsure of his location.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I just need to do something.
He's dealing with problems of his own.
Yeah.
Um, 1 second. Cash, did you see my DM?
Yep.
All right. So, you guys go towards Kinder, and you can see what seems to be a guard at the entrance of Kinder, full plate armor, with a big shield in front of him, kind of standing there. You're unsure who this is. You never saw this guy, and he seems to be moving towards you as you approach the town.
Damn, did
No guard.
the Baron's guard budget get bigger?
The Baron is bigger than normal.
Do you
Halt,
guys try to?
adventurers.
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell. It speaks.
Are you the adventuring party of Idabin, Hermes, Silas, Sienna, and Harko?
Yes.
Yes.
I seek safety in numbers.
I see.
You're
And
coming on a little thick there, friend.
who might you be?
I am Ilifar. I am not an adventurer, but I have reasons to wish to do so.
I'm just going to continue walking towards town, pat him on the shoulder, and say, it's fine. Stick with us, and you still won't be. I'm not. And I just keep walking.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
you're welcome to follow along. Why do you seek numbers, so to speak?
seem well prepared.
And that is the issue. I am well prepared both in the arms department, but also the magical department. And you know how that is a issue.
Hmm.
It is why I seek you out. I hear rumors that they will see through the fingers if one is properly registered.
Ah, yes. You can tag along with us for now. We could definitely use the help. There are these creatures in the region that are troublesome, let's say. And we lost track of one of our friends, Hako, as you mentioned. got teleported outside his volition.
Is this a frequent occurrence?
No, I
mean,
wouldn't say so. But when venturing, you do run across odd things. We did contact him magically, and he told us to contact him again in 24 hours, so we know he's alive, but not much more.
Very well. I believe I have... If these creatures you're referring to are these new spider things, I have crushed 3 of them on their path here.
Very well, that should serve as the minimum ability we'd need from you. We will probably need to squash much more of those in our dealings.
I assure you, I will earn my keep.
just don't play with dice near us. Usually bad thing happen.
It's referencing something. The way our friend got teleported is we found some dice, you rolled them, and poof, he got teleported.
Yes, it was
Apparently they were
strictly
magical.
irresponsibility with magic item and had no outside influence whatsoever.
Is this going to be a problem then? He'll take out a set of bone dice.
If you know their origin and you know nothing's wrong with them, then I don't believe so.
I won them in a game against someone I was with.
I see.
Insight check.
Didn't you say you advanced towards town?
Yeah, we're walking towards
Shit.
town as we're talking, yeah?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, we are walking towards town as we're talking with.
So you can roll inside. Though you will have disadvantage since you're not facing it.
But I would.
Kesh, could you roll?
I would roll insight. That was weird. And I'm actually thinking if it's Stras's person that he went to bring. So
He is... I don't even know what to roll to counter it, because he's just
Persuasion.
clearly not wanting to say exactly who.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh.
Salus,
Seems alright.
he seems to be... Maybe he's not telling the whole truth, but he's definitely saying the truth, as far as you can tell. But then again, you just met him, so you don't expect him to pour out his entire life story. I mean, Hermes, you are pretty sure that he's hiding something, but I mean, again, you just met him, so I mean, how much do you expect him?
no, it was more if the way he said it. It would be we were just informed that Strass went to grab someone, so it was ascertaining it could be a possibility. That was more of the
Been
inside
asking.
check. Was the person that you're talking about someone called Strassfus?
I have no knowledge of that name.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh.
I won them in a game against a corporal.
See. Well, again, the dice shouldn't be a problem as long as they aren't of a magical origin. I don't know if you've rolled them after you've won them.
They have been rolled well over 500 times.
Then I see no problem. Don't worry
Excellent.
about
But the 501st time is the time that it starts doing trouble.
Oh.
No, now that he's with us,
Oddly specific dice, or something.
as long as there are more than 4 party members, the dice is magical.
Anyways, you get into Kinder with the new guy, which you seem to accumulate every time you go to somewhere. Kesh, do you want also a token?
Ideally.
Well, you can't have one because I forgot to make one.
What happens if I just drag this out? It'll do.
You're square. Haha!
I am an
Square.
outsider.
Such a square.
He's having a meal.
What happens if I delete Harko now? Oh, I still have vision. So
Yeah,
guess I have
I
a
gave the
bonus.
token vision.
Oh, nice.
He seems like a square.
You have
The
dark vision?
question
Just a
is-
question.
Yes. I have regular dark vision 60.
I'm going to use all that money that I got from adventuring to make a true seeing glasses. So I also have dark vision.
Mhm.
I do need to know, is Broken Heart here?
I don't see her. Where do you see her?
I didn't see anyone.
Who? Do you
So
know her?
what we see is what we get.
A humanoid-sized, full-plated armor person with a tower shield of all things.
And you have yet to see his face.
And yes, no face, but also no real weapon. You do see a smith's hammer on the side, but I mean, that could be used as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
How did you kill them? Those monsters, spider monster thing.
Is there blood on his boots?
Sword.
He'll lift up the massive tower shield and point at two different corners. Two of them ate that corner. The other I crushed a few times with this corner.
Interesting way to do so.
Well, they got too close for my liking.
Right. So I do believe we should report back on the status of these things and
Talk to the
potentially
Baron.
once we, yes, and then I guess once we're on our way out of town here, we can try and contact Hako again.
Yeah, let's just hope that the Baron's not in the privy while we're slowly making our way across the square.
Well, that would be a perfect time to what the hell is?
It's a perfect
Ooh.
time to teleport into another dimension. I saw you like rubber band back to where you were coming
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, now my game is just flickering black and white, so I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, that might be best.
Your token just moved into another dimension apparently.
Oh,
Did you
That-
did you manage
that's how you met the
game
new
there?
character, and that's how you lost him.
Reality tore itself apart, and then
It's like-
Two of them now?
Haka
where did he go?
returns.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm back at least.
Cool.
Oh, I'm
Two
tiny
of
now.
you.
Two of you.
I don't
Why
see
is
the
it
other one.
Load.
I
No,
only
there's
see
only
this
one.
Yeah,
I
I
only
only
see
see
this
one.
one. Yeah.
Cool, I'll refresh.
Oh, now I'm seeing a fucking bunch of arrows there.
Kesh was trying to move so fast that there was two of him, like to clone
I
himself.
left an after
Yeah,
image.
yeah.
Still haven't seen my real self, only my after image.
So, I don't think this even needs rolling, but you definitely see LFR being extremely comfortable in moving in full plate armor, so he's definitely used to always be wearing that. But also, it is oddly quiet. It should clank a lot more.
Made of rubber.
Well oiled,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to learn about that.
Yeah, guys. I also don't recommend throwing money at this well and wishing for any.
I think that's just like a once a century kind of deal.
I am not superstitious, but one should never throw away money. It is precious.
A point
Yeah, I'll do that.
indeed.
I knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and it takes a good minute before you hear the door unlock and open. Yes?
The Baron here.
No.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
No.
Oh,
Is
that's
the is the bishop in town?
Yes, I believe he's in the temple.
All right. We shall. I
before
guess
that,
we shall inform him then. But yes, go on.
if whoever had the other ring that was gifted to us, they have to be notified that the person holding it in our group isn't with us at the moment.
The Baron is not here.
It was a chance of being either the Baron or his wife. So if he returned, inform him that, and we are not here, inform him that.
So do so. Very well. Is he dead?
No, we don't know where.
He closes the door, and then you can hear the locking sounds.
Well, bishop time.
Bishop
Yeah.
time!
For what? Last rites?
Yes. By
Last
putting you in
supper.
a sarcophagus so you can shoot him with a bow. You know.
How does that move so silently?
It is my own custom design. A row of... I shouldn't be divulging that. Let's just say that it is a lot of dampeners.
Silas, yours is also very quiet.
On the contrary, it ain't.
So we're
I
going to
thought it
just stand
was
there.
made of adamantine, or the other one, the
Yeah, it's
Doesn't matter,
adamantine.
it's
It's
not
not
quiet
mithril.
though.
yeah, but for plate.
Yeah, what I mean by that is normally full plate has stealth disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
tried to explain it in a way that wasn't mechanical.
Yeah, but Silas also doesn't have
I do.
disadvantage on stuff.
I do.
He does.
Am remembering it wrong?
When was the last time I rolled stealth?
2.5 months ago.
There you go.
At the very least.
Actually, I don't think you ever rolled in this campaign stealth.
Maybe it's
With this guy.
Fane.
Probably, yeah. That's Fane you did. So everyone is just standing next to the doors for reasons
Yes.
unknown.
Making a prayer before entry, Tom. Don't
Okay.
disturb our prayer.
Greetings, adventurers. I hope your journey was well.
We failed at the end of it.
You
Bishop,
failed?
do you know the location of the village?
No, that would be the Baron's men that would know it, not me.
Should go there
Alright.
to check it?
Would the men sent to guard our base be knowledgeable of it?
1 second. Um. hmm. Um. Yes, cash.
Okay.
So yeah. Say again. Sorry. Say again. Ask again the question. I got a question while you were asking.
Would the men sent to guard our base be knowledgeable of the village's location?
I don't know who was sent to guard your base. I just know
describe them basically.
Captain might know. Normally it's the scout that know it, but well, I'm not sure where he is currently. He might be in the hut you used to live in before you got your own place.
We can go check if that's the case. Otherwise, we'll swing past the ones guarding our base, or look for it ourselves.
I see you met the new fella.
He seems to want to join the cause of adventuring, and we are needing a helping hand. That's also why we're here. Hako was caught in some sort of teleportation trap. We know he's alive, but we do not know where he is yet. We did contact him, and he asked for time. We are going to contact him again.
I would suggest trying to find him as soon as possible.
Right, but we contacted him pretty immediately after, and he asked for time, so we're going to make contact again once that time has passed.
Sorry, he told you exactly how much time?
Well, he asked for 24 hours. He's a bit eccentric sometimes.
That's a bit of a weird request.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have a good way to directly help him if he doesn't tell me anything. So to start with, I guess we're just respecting his wishes.
That's up to you. You know even better than me. I just find it very awkward when someone tells me exactly the time after he got teleported away from me.
Yeah, that seems... It seems odd, but again, I knew him to be quite eccentric, so he probably just was occupied with something and was like, waiting to contact me in a day or something, and he phrased it like that.
Yeah. Just be careful. The roads have become more dangerous recently.
We cleared out of one location, but was blocked off by cave-ins and so forth, so we were unsuccessful in finding the cause of it all.
Regarding the village.
Yes.
Do you mean the one that was reported that might have the location of the hive, basically?
Yeah,
so to
that
speak.
one.
Yes.
I don't think there's a point going there.
And why would that be?
Well, you should probably close the doors for this.
All right.
I have been, with the help of my daughter, been exploring that location with, let's say, my mind's eye.
Yes.
It's true they were there, but at this point, that village is completely destroyed. There's no sign of them anywhere around there.
Right. I think, though, if we're going to find the queen, so to speak, the cause of the spawning of these worms that creates the chimeras, going from the village might be the best lead we have.
Well, you could go visit that village. I'm just saying, I don't think you will find any one of them to fight. That's what I mean.
So there's none of the chimeras there.
Not that I saw any. The village seems to have been, to the best of my wording, harvested.
Yes, if they need human or humanoid body parts, then that would be what they would be used for, I suppose.
How
Well,
many people would you guess that village had
It's not
beforehand?
a it's not a big village. I would say about in the dozen, maybe 20 at max.
right. Do we know any other villages close by that they, other than this one, like Kinder, like that could be a target?
Well, your base seems to be a target recently, though
We
they
heard
seem to
from the
be
gods there.
mostly checking it out more than actually attacking it.
Right. Are they coming close to this village as much as that, or?
They seem to be coming in very small parties around the area. They have yet to show any big numbers around here, but
I
we
think
have
they
also
might
enforced
be.
some defenses.
Think they might be going around being opportunistic. If they see a weak target, they'll pick it off. If they see any resistance, they back away.
Well, there might be a small problem then.
Yes.
Whilst we have some guards and they are helping enforce the peace, we can't hold against them if they come in full force.
Right.
But the other problem is that there is an item in our possession that should never fall into enemy hands, especially not a smart enemy.
And they very much are interested in collecting anything that gives them power. So that would be a target of theirs.
And remember that person, that old guy that you saved.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He knew of that item.
They
Well,
know
that
as
means
well.
they know. Yeah.
I'm guessing they came here because of his knowledge.
Mm.
They probably don't know where it is, but I'm guessing that's why they're sending their scouts around.
But that would make this place a definite target of theirs.
Over time, yes, but I'm guessing they are not yet sure they can take this town.
Did you bury his body?
No, I burnt it.
Could have used speak with dead? Maybe the
Burnt thing? No, you cannot speak with that with the burnt
no,
thing.
no, yes. Just if corpse was still here, you could have used it to ask better questions about it. Well, a shame.
If you have questions, perhaps I can answer any questions you might have.
Just that we need the location, the hive. The last place we went,
Do you
couldn't find
know,
it.
well, what was there where the creatures
We
were?
found a kind of death cult of kobolds that weren't consumed by them. No way
Alive or
forward.
dead?
They were all dead. It seemed to
Thus,
have been left there to die. And some other maybe magical ways killed, but they didn't consume it.
so were there no flares around there?
Not on the on the kobold lair, but on the tunnels leading to it, we found some of the flayers, killed them, but we never found any other passage.
And you said they sealed you in.
Yes,
They caused cave-ins behind us.
Well, I might have a lead in some way. From your information and from recent intelligence, the mage hunter that was around here, we got reports he was attacked on the road by these creatures. He managed to fend them off. Well, at least he says he fended them off. I'm pretty sure they got what they wanted and they left him alone. Perhaps seeking him out and asking him some questions might help.
Hmm.
I know of his location.
is he in the village?
Hmm.
No. But
You-
I know where he
what do
makes
you-
camp.
What information would you think you could provide us?
Based on previous encounters with these creatures, my guess he's infected.
You think he has one of the worms inside him?
Don't you find it a bit weird he fended them off, but he didn't report it as killed, just fended them off?
That is true. Do we have a way of detecting it?
Actually, I did prepare something to assist with that. Though for now it's a one-time thing, so use it when you're close enough to him. As
Right.
he holds out the hand with, as he kind of, he takes out from his robes and holds out an item. It seems like a small crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you think someone might be affected or infected, crush the crystal on the floor, and if he does, you will see him glow, though he won't see the glow for himself.
Hmm.
It's a very
And
subtle glow.
do we have any way of dealing with it? Or do we just deal with the person? Because I feel like, are
If
we
he
giving up
were,
on their life or?
well, that is already another question you need to also ask. I do not know if you want me to rescue him.
Right. Being a mage hunter. Knowing too
So,
much.
if I were to help him, I need to use magic.
Yes. Well, it's kind of like telling people you don't want to be resurrected. If you're that much against magic, I guess. So if
I
he
would
is...
suggest trying to gather as much information.
Hmm.
If you're lucky enough, you can kill him before he turns.
Yes.
The
I
place you can
guess we
find him,
shall...
the place you
Yes.
can find him is to the north of here, where the bridge passage is. He's making camp there. He didn't want to re-enter the town.
Right. Which in itself is a bit suspicious.
Exactly.
Seems pretty extravagant whenever we met him. So, not wanting to be in a town seems, so to speak, beneath him.
This is why I doubt that it is just him fending them off.
That's a astute observation.
It also is thanks to your report, that it actually got up to me to think of that.
Right. Well, I believe we shall ask the. Well, so you said you knew the location of the village that had all but disappeared. The people.
Yes.
Could you point at it in case we want to go looking there?
Hold out the map.
I can do better than that.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter will lead you there.
All right.
She wanted to go there anyways to bury the dead.
Well, then we can do multiple tasks at the same time.
Exactly.
Well, I guess we shall go meet with this uncomfortable fellow first, then. We'll come back for your daughter whenever we head for the village.
Very well. She will be waiting for you. I will prepare her for the journey.
All right.
Oh, one more thing. My daughter is not battle experienced, so please keep her safe.
That shall be our priority.
Thank you. Anything else you need from me?
I
No.
don't believe so.
Oh, before that, did you name this item? I'm interested in magic.
What item?
The detection
The
one.
crystal. The crystal ball.
He hasn't named it yet, no.
What a shame.
It's a one-time item, just to be clear.
Yeah, it's just
Consumable. Yeah.
Make sure you write down who holds it and all that.
can't be me if you guys want or someone else.
Yep. I mean, aren't you usually near? I mean, you're not near the front line, right? So,
No, not usually.
maybe you should give it to me then, because like I can like misty step near if I need to. Like I'm kind of mid-range fighting, you know. Like I do spells, but I also do melee. So.
Then we're the same.
Right. Mhm. Well, we can. You can keep it then. Like if you, I was just like, if you feel like you are not the front line, you know, or like not near the front line, then maybe not.
So before anything, is it on the area of crushing it or around you that crushed it?
No, it's around where you crushed it.
Okay.
But in order to crush it, you need to basically stomp it, so...
Yeah. Then I was asking if, I used it before arriving near the guy and then approaching. It's like dark magic, but okay.
No, I'd say whatever is within range when it breaks.
Oh, what now?
Gotta find a mage hunter.
I love that everyone is trying to go through one door, even though there are two.
The Thelarr turns and almost ceremoniously closes the door with a bow.
The bishop gives you a bow back.
I do have a question.
Yes.
I was told a drow ventures alongside you at times.
Yes.
We do not know where she is. She seems like she got a message and hurried away. She is not a person of many words, so we lost track of her, but she can handle herself.
Understood.
Though, here's a more tricky part about this encounter we're going to have.
Hopefully she doesn't find him before us do.
Oh, that would only deprive us of information. But here's the thing. If he is infected, then he's connected to their knowledge-sharing ability. So we should also be careful what we say or what questions we ask, because it can inversely tell them things about what we intend to do. Like, if we go up to him like, oh, we're going to go fight those flayers, then they know we're going to go fight them, you know?
By flayers, this is the creatures you mentioned. I
Yes,
was
the ones.
unaware of this concept of infection, so it is clear that I need to be told much about this species.
We have a fortress and we're going back to this fucking hut.
No, we're going
No?
past it outside the village.
I don't know where our fucking... I don't know where it is.
The bridge.
Yeah, it's north. It's outside the village. This is just where we keep entering and leaving the village from, so I walk there. We keep talking while we're walking out of the village, I guess. So I'll give like a description to what is your name? Ilithar?
Ilithar.
Ilithar, yeah.
Ilithar the Illithid.
So, basically, we encountered these ones you have bashed with the corner of your shield, and we found that they come in different sizes, and they, in some way, construct themselves out of the remains of other creatures, and try to improve upon themselves. They also are able to communicate telepathically. They speak in your head. And they seem to be able to share their knowledge telepathically as well over fairly great distance. And so, if you encounter one and you tell it something and you kill it, another one will know what you told it. Now, these creatures seems to, at the core, be like little worm-like things, and they try to bury into people and control them. And these people are so far not able to be saved. They will act like they are normal to some degree, but then start having headaches and so forth. And we did remove one worm from a guy and he seemed fine, and then after a bit he collapsed and died. Too much damage internally. And so basically, if a person is to be saved, not only do you need to remove the parasitic creature, but you would very quickly have to use fairly powerful magic to restore their insides. A nasty business.
Understood.
Yes. Now, we have found out that these worms that are basically the core creature apparently come from some abomination of a creature that we refer to as a queen, and that this creature resides somewhere deep underground and is largely stationary, seems to almost be grown attached to walls of whatever cave it's in. That's the description we got from an eyewitness account of a guy that passed away. He was infected with one of these worms.
But
he
you
was
said these
brought there
creatures lured you into a trap and locked you in. Is it not feasible that this information is also false?
Well, it's possible. Possible. But the guy seemed to have been, to some degree, lucid. And then the worm was slowly gnawing at his conscience and he succumbed to it. I think the reason I trusted his words on this is because when we did communicate more directly with these creatures, because the first time we encountered them, they tried to demand whatever power we were displaying in front of them. and told us that they would figure us out and deal with us. But they were very, let's say, single-minded and did not catch up on social cues. Now, when we had this old guy, survivor, and we spoke with him a little bit at length while we were getting him back to the village, he seemed much more intelligently sensitive to normal humanoid conversation. I did not feel like I was speaking to a parasite.
He was also studying them before they broke loose.
Indeed, that's the reason he would come into contact with them. He had gotten some of the worms before they had evolved to whatever point they were controlling these player creatures, and he had them sealed away in jars. Now, even in their worm form, after some time, they learned how to break out of these jars. That's probably when he was infected.
These sound like a terrible menace and must be destroyed with utmost intensity.
We also kind of shelved all of our plans and started directing all of our efforts to figuring this out, because this is a problem that will only get worse the longer it is going unsolved. Now, again, this is a major under. If we get confirmation that he is infected, I vote that we basically determine that he is not able to be saved, because any method of saving him would be us using magic, and that would get us in trouble. And so, if he is infected, I vote that we go for ending his existence, basically, getting rid of him.
He is a
Because
magic hunter. They should all be slain.
that is a position you can take, definitely. I find them bothersome, but I am not quite there yet.
Many of my friends have been taken away by them for re-education, whatever that is. I have not seen them again.
Right. I understand your position. We have luckily managed to slink our way around this re-education punishment so far.
Oh, do you have a permit, actually?
No.
We should endeavor to get you one as soon as we resolve this situation. Until then, I would very much not talk openly to people about using magic other than group.
I think I'm undocumented as well.
We should get that solved.
There is no way you're part of the group, right? If you're tagged to any adventuring group,
I don't think I've actually stepped foot in an adventurer's guild to get a permit.
Did we not sign you up with the group when we were in the north of this continent? We went by a town and got you. Signed up to this party. I don't know that you bought a license
No, you didn't do the license.
You didn't do a license for magic casting, so you're part of our party and you are a blacksmith and you use a sword. You know, that's your pretense right now. Yeah. Definitely.
So do not get caught using magic.
Yeah. I'll kind of show it to Elithar as an example.
So if you do it the right way, so to speak, the Empire will basically issue you a license. It's a basically way for them to understand that you admit to being a magic caster and you admit to not use it against the law. And if they catch you using magic, against the law, then they will punish you. But they won't punish you for just being able to use magic and talking about being able to do so openly, because you are allowed to. You are registered. You did say you can do this.
Does sound convenient, but I will have to give it some thought to see if it can be applied to my situation.
Well, maybe we can discuss your situation if you feel comfortable with it. But right now, before we are doing any of all this, we should deal with the issue at hand.
Before that even,
Yes,
if battle erupts, you will not find me on the front lines unless pressed to.
I see. I largely adapt. I can do things up close, I can do things at range. I believe Hermes would occupy a similar position.
Yeah. I can stab and I can blow things up.
And Silas, would you like to introduce your abilities?
I'm very good at taking a hit and dealing one big one.
So, in our little grouping here, it would be, and Sina being here, it would be the big lady, and Silas here, that would be near the front.
Shall I move you to
Any
the next map?
emergency,
Oh,
run behind one of them. And you can.
Before we would get here, he would Audubon would kind of remind them.
Do you remember that if we know that he is a infected person, do not mention what our further plans are. If not,
I suggest you test your theory of information sharing. Before murdering him, shout that you are deathly afraid of cats.
I slowly turn to look.
This is actually not as crazy an idea as you think, because
If they're
these
going for
worms
weaknesses.
don't understand, so they might actually try to use that as a warding mechanism later.
Would you like me to start becoming a shining beacon of magic for the Mage Hunter to see?
Why?
Why would you do that?
I mean, isn't the point to get his attention?
We could just walk up
No.
to him and talk to him.
There is also the possibility that he is not alone.
True.
Yes.
I remember this place.
Leave the talking to you, Audubon. You're a lot better than I am.
All right. Can do that.
Hey, stay back!
Okay. Why are we staying back?
Why do you have an outline?
Alright.
Where?
Huh?
I'm just looking at the token.
Sorry. I didn't have a token for
So
using, so I just got that
I
token
yelled
now.
back at him like,
So why are we staying back? Is there something dangerous over where you are?
You are dangerous.
Why?
I heard of your kind.
What
I
kind?
met you before.
Halflings.
Adventurous.
Why, you talked to us. You seemed pretty friendly when you talked to us.
Yes, and then I learned what you do. I heard you burned someone.
Burned someone.
Yes.
That burned someone?
Who? Who are you saying? What? Who told you this?
I saw the bishop burn a body.
Okay.
That's
Have
called
you
a
The
ever-
guy, after you brought him in town.
Hmm.
Don't come near here.
We call that
And
a
what would-
cremation?
I think he has visitors upstairs here, if you know what I mean.
You walked into the village. You killed him in there.
This
Who are
sounds
we
like
looking at?
this sounds like the he'll kind of say it like behind him, like towards the others, but like he doesn't care if the guy up there can hear him. It sounds like someone upstairs is misinterpreting the situation. I think the new thing we've brought is almost irrelevant.
I think we should take you to be arrested.
We? Who's we?
Me. I said me. By the way, I didn't do a mistake. I'm saying that in character.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just to be clear that it was
I
a
know.
DM mistake.
I know.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are we looking at? Because
It's
the guy that
the
came and
mage hunter
visited
you
our
met
base
before.
the guy was talking to
definitely
Strahd.
here to meet and would recognize the token.
He
Yeah, I
didn't
don't-
have a token.
Yeah,
Like we were in
Alright.
the base
I think,
map, so we don't have a token.
Hubbies, follow my lead. We might as well use the thing.
And I will cast Wall of Stone.
Where?
So I will basically do, like, long story short, I'll do this.
Well,
Is
cast a
that
second
actually the
spell.
exact length I can do? Like 150?
I
No, I
it
think
is.
it's
I
10.
think 150.
Sometimes my fucking, like, my
10,
fucking, like,
10 times. Not 20. Not 15.
times, but I can make them longer if I make them, like, shorter, you know?
Kinda.
Thinner, yeah, thinner. You know,
You
I
want
can
to
also
do
do
it?
it like. Sorry?
It's up to you if you cast it.
So,
I know I will cast
how
it.
to-
I'm just trying to figure out where to place it.
Sure.
Out of character, Michael. You want
Yeah.
me to use the crystal or not?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what he said. Yeah. Basically like this.
Sure. 1 second. Let me draw it. So you cast it now, right?
Uh-huh.
You can let it go.
Uh-huh.
Just copy this.
and Ilafar has been trying to climb the wall for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Very stealthily.
The wall has been set. As you finish casting the spell, you can see him looking at the wall that suddenly appeared. We'll cast a spell magic at it.
See, it's the 5th level.
I'm just gonna
Fail.
turn and like just say it might have been. Whose lead
you
am I
gonna-
following?
Are you going to use the item, Hermes, or like are we doing a turn order, Tom, or like?
We should do a turn order, even though it's not yet fighting, because he's not actually fighting you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now. But
I know because I did ask like Hermes to basically
Yeah,
follow
just
it up
that-
as like yeah.
It's just that the item is 15 foot range.
Yeah,
area.
but I'm giving you a chance
Yeah,
to
yeah.
catch him, you know?
Just-
Like yeah.
I'm moving forward and
all right, everyone, roll initiative.
Did Ilafar manage to climb?
Easy tried, but he didn't say anything to me.
Yeah,
He's been
I wrote in chat.
Yeah. He
Oh,
wrote it
then-
in chat
sorry, I
before
was
my
busy
spell
with
even.
talking
Yeah.
that I didn't read. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll again. How did I set the initiative advantage thing?
I don't think you can in this sheet.
Okay.
Roll it twice and then edit your number if the first one is higher.
Yep, I will do.
I'm waiting for you to re-roll, and then we'll
I
Or
have.
Toner? Oh, okay.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
11
rolled
and
11
17.
first
Yeah,
and 17. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Dex, Ilithar?
14.
Okay, so I go before you. Okay. Hermes.
I would move forward, and its radius not enough.
I mean,
Um,
you were thinking that that's 15 feet. That's quite the distance.
yeah, I know. I'm just measuring the distance
Mhm.
between me and him. I
Anything
am
else?
curious. I want to check something. He still haven't casted Dispel Magic, right?
You did.
Did. I
Yeah.
would try and counter spell that.
You already failed. You want to counter something you
He, he,
failed?
fa-
Sure.
he failed
Oh,
it.
he failed. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you're not in distance for counter, I believe.
60 feet.
Yeah, but you weren't in 60 feet.
You weren't standing there when he cast a spell. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Um. I guess I would.
Simply dash.
Yeah, dash. Up. I would guess I just have to drop it on the floor and
You need
I
to
don't know.
stomp it. It's an
Don't know
action.
enough.
Tom is saying you need to stomp on it to crush it. Also, you
Is-
So
used
that's my turn.
your action to run there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty then. Adabin.
Uh-huh. Ivan will go. Let's see here. And let's see. What is it that I wanted to do?
You'll use a free action speech and say, "You guys are trying to turn me. You guys are trying to kill me."
Turn you from what?
I will need to wait until his turn to answer you. So.
So
Yeah.
right now.
I'm actually curious. I'll start using this. Using a flute I have on hand. Is it no? It's not
30 feet
close
range.
enough. It's not close enough.
a bit far.
Let me see. I'm curious if that would work. Actually,
I'd have been the
then.
anti-rat charmer.
Yes,
Miss-
yes. Make him less ratty. Yeah. It's an action to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an action. Yeah. So I'll use a bonus action to get closer. Then I'll use it.
You can move as a bonus action?
I can Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
What does it do?
It does what it writes. It use mystical notes or words of power to disrupt mind influencing effects.
Anything else?
I will not use anything else. No, that's my action and my bonus action and my movement. So no.
Well. He'll take off a amulet off his neck, kind of snap it off, and then you can. Well, you can't hear what he says, but you can definitely see his lips moving as he whispers something to the amulet before he throws it towards you guys. The amulet, well, both of you please roll a dex save.
Uh-huh.
Dex. Not my day.
Okay. Yep. Need to check something. Or I can describe it to you. Open up. 1 second. Roll20 is being an ass. Right. Hermes,
Yes.
you find yourself surrounded by a bubble.
A bubble
Bubble?
of water, or just
No, a bubble. As a wizard, you would recognize this spell as Autoluk's Resilient Sphere.
oh, I have that one.
Yeah, and you're now surrounded with one.
Oh,
The good news is that you don't take any damage. That is my turn. Oh, movement. He'll move to here. He seems to be advancing towards. Well, actually, he will roll Hermes a bit. Ilithar.
Well, would I have gotten up here before the combat
Yes,
started?
sorry. I will move you actually.
Yay. He will. Oh,
One moment. Let me just add you to Tome Viewer because I don't see you. 1 sec. And then Tome Viewer doesn't see you.
yeah. Also, could you do that thing so the measurement number shows up at the bottom of the character, or is it flipping the name?
Sure, 1 second. I'll fix it.
Thank you.
Right now.
Nope, still on top.
Right now.
Still on top.
Right now.
There we go.
can I get that too?
I'll fix it in a second.
I will skedaddle over yonder. Let's see, to there. Oop, that's, yeah, that would have been 40.
I will do it in a moment, Hermes. I just need to refresh my page in order to do that, so I'll first let him do his turn.
Oh,
He is, for now, uninjured and unattacked, right? Just disabling stuff that has been happening, not actual attacking.
He didn't do yet an attack as far as you can tell.
In that case, what's the distance here? Too far. I will free action speech, shout, "Make sure he has no cats. I am super afraid of them."
on it.
Harry, you will cut off. Say again, Hermes.
On it.
Ooh, you are
I
lagging.
can. 1 moment, I'm going to switch servers.
Been banished to Brazil.
Sounding like Daft Punk.
Make it.
Is it better now?
Yeah, that was that funk, all right.
What was that? I just want to go back. I just went back
Hermes,
room.
say
Sorry,
again?
that was so fun.
I said on it.
Okay. You when I heard
In
it, it was
character.
oh, that's amazing. All right. So
Oof. No, everyone's sounding a bit robotic to me, though.
Oh.
It's
switch again.
It's fine.
Little bit.
I can still tell
Alright.
what people are saying, so.
Oh no, then let me switch again. 1 second. Let's try to find a server that is okay for everyone.
East US?
How's this?
Time will tell whether or not it's good or not.
Hermes?
Never know.
Yeah.
Well, for now you're good.
Yeah. Well, they seem to have things they want to do, so I can.
I mean, Hermes seems to be in a bubble. He's living in a bubble.
Mm-hmm. I'm part of the bubble.
I'm 5
Oh.
feet short. Dang it. I cannot do any of the things I want to do because of 5 feet of movement.
You know the difference
Wait.
between a king and a queen? 1 inch.
Wait, no. Do I have those at 5 feet actually? Let me double check. +5. No, I don't. Okay, so I will simply ready an attack if they attack him in a overt way or he attacks us in a overt way.
What kind of attack?
It's a regular fighting attack.
Spell or
It's a weapon attack.
if our Silas?
Actually, since I don't know whether or not it'll be relevant yet, I will try to hide instead.
Roll stealth? Well, actually, I can't allow you to roll stealth at that position. You will need to move a bit before you do it.
I will
You're in plain sight currently.
drop down on my belly if that works.
Sure, I will allow that.
Yay, I'm prone. I'm sure that won't bite me.
Yes. Silas.
I
You're
have
not
not
going to
been
go
given
bite
any
him
clear
in the
instructions
ass.
on how to engage.
I mean, all the
No one has
instructions
done
that
anything
existed
lethal yet.
were told to Hermes, so go on, do your own thing.
Yeah.
I would suggest
You
attacking
are
the one in the
aware.
bubble.
I mean, sure, you can do that.
What's the distance on that?
Integrate. Imagine if Outlook's Resilience Sphere was also full of mirrors, so every spell you cast keeps bouncing endlessly inside.
It's full of
Dis-
bees.
Inverted
no.
disco ball.
Hell, disco ball.
I will cast a first level guiding bolt at the mage huntery dude, because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Sure, go ahead.
You've been told
No, no one
that
told
we
him.
have to question him. No, that we have to question him.
Oh, that, yeah, sure.
Well, let's soften him up.
He is moderately injured.
Cool.
Anything else?
Congratulations. If he is not infected, you have now attacked a mage hunter.
We'll just kill him. No, that's it.
Regardless if he's infected or not, we'll kill him. All right.
I mean,
Hermes.
that can be a position.
I will drop the crystal on the floor and
And
stomp
use an
on it.
action? Sure.
Yes.
He glows. Slightly. He's the only one that glows, just to be clear.
Nice. I look at
believe that
Adabin.
triggers.
Now what?
Oh,
Oh, well, he didn't actually attack.
no, I didn't do the ready since I had to do stealth
Yeah,
instead.
sure. Mhm.
I believe that means he's gone.
Hermes, you did your action. Anything else?
Since I have the spell, do I know if I miss the step out? I can miss the step out of it.
Nope.
No, as in I
Actually,
don't know,
could
or
he
I
even have
cannot.
used the
Oh
crystal?
yeah, you
then?
can't actually crush this crystal. Never mind. You can't do that.
Why not?
Well, you can crush it. It will
against
just not
the.
work. It will be inside the sphere.
It would
Nothing. No
limit the effect
physical
of spells.
objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out.
Okay.
Did he roll a concentration check on that hit?
It doesn't need to roll.
It is. It is.
It is a concentration
No.
spell.
Well,
Oh, it's an
but it
item.
doesn't need to roll.
Yeah, he's cast it from an
Same
item.
rules as you guys.
Yep. We just
Yeah.
forgot that he used an item and not a spell.
So I wouldn't have crushed that. I would. I know.
I'm guessing you wouldn't have crushed it then.
Yeah, but I would have dropped it, and
Sure.
I would have. How do you do dispel magic again?
How do you do this with magic? You cast a spell.
It's yeah, but the roll is this plus
1d20 plus
spells level.
your spellcasting
Can
modifier,
you
I think.
dispel a Autolux though?
No.
The reason I'm asking is because they mentioned specifically disintegrate at the end.
Good question. I don't think so, but let me double check this.
You could make an argument that a dispel is not trying to pass through the barrier, but at the same time,
Targeting the barrier.
Yeah, but it's a question that is actually.
because you wouldn't waste a spell if you knew how it works.
Yeah.
One second. Sure. You can try to roll for it.
Is it like my spellcasting modifier to that d20?
Yes, d20 plus your
Yeah.
casting stat, not your proficiency bonus.
Just the modifier, not the proficiency bonus.
Okay. And the 5. See if it works.
No,
Oh, yes.
it failed. I mean, it's just a 25. Come on, it's nothing.
It's only
It's a level
25.
55 spell. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. The resilient sphere is gone. Now you're no longer protected.
I would drop the crystal on the floor and,
Can't do anything further.
kind of here, this way, so I'd have been pumping
I don't
him
see any pointing, so I don't know what is this way, but I will believe you.
like around here.
Okay,
And
now
drop
I
it
see
around
it. Yeah,
here.
see it now. Okay.
And I'll tell Adabin,
Wash it!
do it. Crush it!
Alright. Hermes, anything else?
That is my action. And I don't want to leave his areas in case.
Adabin.
And that's it. Yeah.
Adabin? Micro?
Yes, yes.
Hello.
I'm thinking.
Good. Think. You would be smart.
He's sinking?
Yes. I am thinking about it.
Sinking! I am sinking!
Yes, I'm thinking about what to do.
If a rogue that is stealthed is attacking a creature and crit fails and hits another rogue that is stealth that he didn't know that exists there, does he gain sneak attack on that attack?
Yes.
Depends on if he has advantage or not.
I mean, he's
Or,
hidden from the other one.
otherwise- Yes, but the other one might know that he's there.
No, he doesn't know, and none of them know.
Ah,
So
there you go.
I'd have been will hold his attack to get confirmation. So he will be ready to attack. He
Hermes
will.
dropped the crystal next to you so you could stomp on it.
Okay.
Yes,
I didn't hear that
couldn't.
part. Yeah. So I will. Yeah. Then I'll stop on it with my action.
You stomp on it, and he glows, as I said earlier, even though it needed to be retconned because, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I will switch servers
He
again
seems to
because
be
we
gone.
are having robotic voices again.
I don't know.
True. It was you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't hear you guys robotic, so I'm saying.
One moment. So what country did you say is good?
North America East Coast?
East Coast, yeah.
East Coast. Alright. How is this? How are we feeling in America?
Mhm.
Land of the free.
Land of the free. Brother.
Liberate my ping, please.
I'm not feeling very safe.
You're just British.
Sakesh, I agree with you. I need to fix something. It doesn't seem to react for some reason. I mean, I can see the AI reacting in its own thing, but I don't see it saying it in chat, so need to check why. Anyways, in the meantime, I'd been anything else you said? Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
I crushed it.
Yes.
And he glows, and I will reiterate it because people keep talking over me on my turn, you know. Like I said, I guess he's gone.
Well. Hmm.
Hey,
What?
Hey, why are you blowing me?
Stevie blew on me.
Why are
Sorry,
you
I'm
guys...
trying to clean out my charging port.
He blew
Stevie,
it.
we're not a cartridge. You don't need to blow on us.
I don't think he's old enough to get that.
I actually am. I had an N64.
Anyways.
Oh, too.
He will do the following. Hermes,
Yes.
he is trying to grapple you.
Okay.
Roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. 22.
He failed. That is his action. Bonus action. He will disengage.
He's a rogue.
Moves to here. He seems to also be ducking slightly. FR.
Yeah. I would crawl out to the edge here so I can see him. And from his point of view, a streak of lightning just flashes towards him. Twice.
Okay. Would you like to describe the kill?
Just what I said. It courses through him and zaps him.
We're out of turn order. The questioning went well.
Yep, it did.
Well,
Speak with dead?
He's dead.
yeah, speak with that.
Who cast the spell?
I don't have it. I think the cleric shit.
Silas, you have speak with dead.
Let me check. Yeah, actually, I do.
Memorized?
You have it memorized, though.
Yes.
Before we continue, just a question. The walls, will you keep them up?
I will dismiss the wall.
Okay.
Okay, someone else come up with the questions.
Probably would
No
need to
one's
ask it
speaking.
then before
Are
you
you
cast
saying
it,
this in
because...
are you saying this in act in like in character or?
Yes, I'm saying this in character.
Okay.
Well,
People, tell me what to say!
remember
Oh, the
that he
bridge
was
has
being
been
the
repaired.
mage hunter, but he would probably also be against these creatures. So ask him to reveal what he knows about the creatures. Everything else is irrelevant.
Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer you a truthful answer if you are hostile towards it. So it might not even answer.
Oh yeah. Well, persuaded that you know we are trying to deal with enemies of humanoids.
Yeah, the question becomes, can you ask the spirit of him or the spirit of the larva? Where's the distinction? That'll be interesting.
And can the spirit communicate to the spirits of the live ones?
I have a
Let's just...
plan. We kill Silas and resurrect him,
Whoa,
but
whoa, whoa, whoa,
after
whoa.
he asks the questions in spirit form.
Yes.
AI here, and I'm ready to slay the stream.
Now you're
What's
getting
the
the
tea,
spirit of it.
guys?
Yeah, now I just start casting the spell.
Yes, the AI works now. Oh, I forgot to do that. It will respond in chat. Alright. Now it will work. It will now do it. Alright, anyways, speak with that. What's the first question?
Well, I believe it is. What do you know about the Flayers?
I'll type it so you guys won't say that you don't remember what I said exactly.
Cool. Given that we have also attacked it, once you've finished, I will insight to see if this appears to be truthful. Do I have Zone of Truth?
Does Zone of Truth even work on a spirit?
Don't know.
Or dead?
I don't think... Oh, I do. I don't have it paired, though.
He says, flares. So what are flares? That's one question.
Can I insight check that?
Sure. I don't know what you're inciting exactly.
Tone of voice to see if it's mocking or deliberately trying to be difficult.
Inside. He seems very monotonic. If he's lying, you can't tell.
I mean, this isn't exactly a private chat, so they would hear him say,
Yeah.
Flayers,
Yeah.
what Flayers?
What are flares?
Where's the hive?
He doesn't respond to anyone but the caster, so...
Where is the hive? Hive? What are hives?
What's a hive?
Did you mean high five?
Hive? 5.
I have 5.
The hive? I saw a beehive 15 minutes south of here.
Mm,
Avi asked more directly about the creatures that attacked him. He fended them off.
the half human, half spider thing creatures. that he fended up beforehand if where their hive is.
What he said.
Or like where? No,
I
like
don't know what the
where?
question is. You didn't ask a question yet.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna rephrase. Like, so ask where the creatures he fended off came from.
Where did the creatures that which you fended off come from?
One second, I'm just thinking of how he would answer. One sec.
They came from your mother's pussy.
As far as I know, up your ass.
Visions saw them. Came from the trees. Lots of trees. A forest none walks into. Cold, dark, and dangerous.
I think you are speaking with a man and not the parasite, so rephrase based on that.
Was rephrased based on that.
Yes, but henceforth. We didn't know for sure until now.
How many
That's the
questions do
thing.
you get? 5.
5.
Yeah.
2 more.
Could ask which forest, the name of the forest, but
Like also, if because we've found that this one has been wormed, could ask what's the last thing that he remembers.
no, he's gonna tell us right here.
Because I think they are still conscious but they're being affected.
Yeah.
I think asking about the location is more important.
Which
you should
forest?
also save one question to ask where the nearest Mage Hunter outpost is we can seek help from.
Tempting.
That's not a bad question.
No. So what am I asking now? Which forest did they come? Which
The name
forest?
of
I do not
the
know. Question number 4.
Yep.
You said what question? What do I ask now? He answered you. What? Careful not to ask questions, Stevie.
Someone's watched the D&D movie again, haven't they?
I've watched it before, but also you are the one that is not allowed to ask questions unless you want to answer. Last question.
Considering this guy is... no, I can't say that. Harko would know it, and it's out of character knowledge. It is something the party knows as well, just not my characters. I'll see if you guys can figure out what I'm...
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Yeah, it's too bland of the party knows, you know?
Think
You want to
about
give them a
what you
hint?
know about this magic hunter before you ask the question about this area.
Virtually
He's
nothing.
new here. He's new to this place, so he wouldn't know the name.
Exactly. He is very new in the region, and you know that.
So
Well,
the
Stevie
best
doesn't, because
course
he's
of
never met him, actually.
Yeah. The best course of action would ask in which direction the forest is, right? Is that it?
We don't know the right question until we ask it. But I guess we'll go with that one.
I need you
Which
to ask it.
direction? Which direction was the forest?
Is that the
I'll
question?
give
I'm
you
just making sure that you didn't stop midway. That's why I'm waiting.
No, I forgot. I forgot the last bit of the question.
Okay, that's why. I guess so, because it sounded like you kind of veered off, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, now I forgot. I have a blank of the ending of it too. I was.
Just looking around
that
whilst you guys are still not asking the final question.
It's fine. It lasts 10 minutes. I've got time.
Yep.
Uh,
Are you still here?
oh, I nearly fucked it up. I nearly fucked up.
Do you think so? Nope. Bye.
Which direction is the forest that you're speaking of? That the vision speaking about. Is it?
That'll
Is
do.
that? Was that it?
That'll do. Which direction is the forest in which you had these visions?
Type it.
Did that count? Yes. Well, that's bad. All we have is a cold, dark, and dangerous forest. We have two nearby.
Well, maybe the priest will know which one he traveled through.
Back. None walks through it. All roads travel far from it. And he goes back to being dead.
Cool.
Well, we have to dispose of the body.
I was about to say, do we
He's a
have any
mage
business
hunter.
with the corpse?
We should burn it.
He is a magic hunter. Take
I'm going to
this
check his pockets.
items. You have already seen him use magic items. He has more.
He would have more indeed. Though we should be careful about being caught with those if they are known items that he would be carrying. Us being in possession of them could make us guilty. Explaining to magic hunters that he was controlled by a creature is not going to be easy. So I would rather they don't find out.
Maybe having one of the corpses of the creature that's gonna he will eventually turn
We
into.
do not have.
Well, for now, I would say just taking him aside. Perhaps take his items, but if you do take his items, conceal them as best possible, then cremate his body. Another way
I'm
to
not
deal
done
with
typing
it
to you,
would
dude.
be to bring him back into town and have the bishop deal with the remains, and we can allege that he was killed by the flayers around here. Either way works for me, but we do need to choose to do something, I feel.
Well, are the flayers capable of? I look at the lightning wounds on him, like the burns from being struck by lightning.
No.
Regardless, I think we need to cremate his body, whether we have the bishop do it or we do it ourselves, because I don't want whatever remnants of the parasite to be acting up. And we also don't want remains to be available to do the same as you just did to 2 from mage hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Burn it here so the parasite cannot escape during the travel.
There's a possibility it's
That's
escaped during this entire conversation.
possible.
Here.
Roll over the body. I'll kind of kick the body.
1 second, I'm still typing, sorry.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Right.
Put it all on the bag for now.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot one.
Does the amulet?
Second amulet.
Do does the amulet look similar to the one that they planted on me, the tracker?
No.
Okay. Well, either way, let's see what we got.
All those with MH, magical.
Okay. What about the money?
Magical. It's money.
Okay.
You want it to be magical?
No.
It's back.
Each
Okay.
each coin composes of tiny magic that all together makes a wish. But you need to somehow combine them without using magic. Just kidding. Go on.
504 gold, 56 silver.
I find it so amusing. I've put an automod thing of just one website, and all the bots are using that website and they get blocked. They're really bad at it.
Wait, he doesn't have armor? Like
Nope.
leather armor or something like that? Damn.
Odds are it was a mage armor.
Possible.
I'm guessing the tabard bears the mage hunter brand. Expensive leather boots. MH3. Backpack. Spyglass. Ooh, that's expensive. Torches.
Oh, yeah, that was expensive, right? 1,000 gold?
For the 26 rations, is that one? That's per day, isn't it?
Each ration is a day.
Cool. Bedroll. Are the potions magical?
Yes.
No, they are potions.
Okay.
I mean,
Say everything with MH.
I know, but potions are not magical in magical. They are alchemical.
It's so funny and out of character knowing 2 of those items.
Do you? Are you sure it's the same items?
It could be. There's a high chance.
XP?
All right.
that
I'll
it
pack
might be from
everything in.
It is out of character knowledge. I know. I'm just.
No, not just that. You were from one cadre of mage hunters.
They operated cells. Why would they have the same equipment and all that?
They might have some cool stuff.
I'll pack
Yeah.
everything into the bag of holding, and then I'm genuinely looking at this guy and thinking, we need to get him
Oh, you
to
put
town
everything in the bag of
speedy.
holding.
I thought that was the idea.
True. The detect
What?
magic,
Okay.
it could blow up. Since we don't know what he had.
Fine, I will take all that shit out.
I mean,
Too late.
your character knows.
You cast the detect magic.
Yeah, and you know what happens if you cross an extra dimensional thing into your bag of holding. Kaboom! Your character wouldn't do that. Or would
You can not do it if you don't want to do it now.
Right, well, the concept of something being extra plane of space, no one has actually said that.
But
No, but you know
that.
of it.
Jesus Christ, I put the coin in. Fuck it.
You put
It's
everything in?
basically anything that isn't magical.
Yeah, it would be a very high risk to put any magical item you don't know what is into your bag of holding until you know it's not a extra
Pocket.
It
dimensional
doesn't
space
have
holder.
any extra dimensional property.
Stevie, I will allow you to retcon if you wish, because your character would know.
What fuck would I know?
You would know that, like you know with Taco, that you can't enter with your bag of holding.
You would know it's because of space shenanigans.
Magical
Also,
items
if
that
Put
might
a
be
bag of
contained.
holding inside of a bag of holding, it goes kaboom.
Right,
It's on
So
the
when you have a
description.
magical
Put a bag of
item
holding.
that you don't know what does, you're not going to want to put it in your bag of holding because it could go kaboom.
Exactly.
fair enough. I
You
just
would
don't
have
understand
to
the
identify all of
instantaneous
it.
inference for that, but okay.
Nope. I mean, people just try to help you not get kaboom.
Yeah, we don't like you going kaboom. That is not good.
Especially
Cool.
Especially
Thank you for
when,
confirming that one of these contains an extra dimensional space. I'll be making sure to dispel
Did
that.
I actually say
immediately.
that anything happened?
I mean, this immediate inference that something in this loot pile contains an extra dimensional space.
You're assuming
No,
that.
we're
just
telling you
didn't assume.
you wouldn't want to find out. So he's allowing you to retcon not putting the magic items in.
Okay.
So who's carrying
If
it?
you wish to.
So now it's a good question. What type of magic those magical items
Oh.
tell him?
All of the items have weak divination magic.
Let's leave them here.
They fucking tanked, man.
Just strip the corpse, put all the items to the side, and start burning it. You can deal with the items once the corpse is burning.
Do we have any? Well,
I have a
I guess we can
tinderbox,
figure out.
torches.
I mean,
So
you can find
let's-
some
let's-
dry wood if you wish.
Let's bring him off the path. You know,
Yeah.
like
Toss him into hole.
Not that good at climbing down.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. I will assume you eventually get him somewhere that you can burn him. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
that's fine.
We burn him, and I guess we try to identify the items while taking a short rest while we observe that he's burning. Also, I
Sure.
will say that while Silas was using the detect magic, Idabin would be turning him over to double check that there's no worm digging into the ground beneath the corpse.
Roll perception.
Mhm.
You don't see a worm digging out of it or digging into the ground.
Uh-huh. Okay. Just what he would want to make
Yeah.
sure of, because we don't want to have worms escaping if possible.
All of you are infected with the same worm at the same
Yes.
time.
Yes, it's
One worm to rule them all.
Exactly. Um, all right. So first of all, just a small question. I mean, I don't mind the wood, but do you have a flint and tinder?
I have a tinderbox.
Way to light it
Yeah.
up. Okay, tinderbox. Fine. That's fine. Okay. So you burn him. Meanwhile, you want to identify these items, right?
The
Yes.
short rest
Good,
side
good.
of him.
Who's going to identify which item?
Let's see. Did I prepare? I can do it over the short rest.
I've got it prepared.
I can ritual cast it.
Well,
Yeah, then
what is the answer?
I'll
in that
take
case,
the boots and the cloak.
Right. Boots and
Uh,
cloak is
since you can
size.
ritual cast, then Hermes, do you just do the rest?
I can. Yeah.
I can also ritual cast it, but it's
We're taking a short rest, so
yeah. You ritual cast some, I'll ritual cast the others.
yeah. So I got the
Yeah.
ring and the amulet? Yeah, I believe so.
Ring?
Ring MH1?
Oh, up there. Yeah, now I see it.
This is. I'm guessing I revealed to everyone all the items. This is one.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Hover instead of fall.
Cool.
Okay, there's interesting wordage with that. I nearly coughed, but I might have thrown up at the same time.
Yeah, it seemed something weird happened there.
That's the second one.
That's a cool cloak.
Mm, one moment, I'm lacking a word here. Um, there you go. I think that's the last one I need to identify.
Yeah, Amulet. Last one.
Who was it who said this guy seemed like a newbie?
It was an elite guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a very good item, except for the fact that we cannot use it.
The person is dead. His soul is no longer. He's no. It's no longer bound to his soul.
Oh, sorry,
Ancient legend lore, though.
I missed. Yeah, I misinterpret. I got it wrong when I read it. Damn. I almost want to use it, but I'm afraid of the thing that failed to identify.
Interesting thing.
Oh, I remember something. Since it's a short rest that we're taking, kinda, I would also like to identify the temple ring.
You're doing ritual casting, so you probably have
Yeah,
plenty.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
One moment, I'm typing.
Yeah. I'm just reminiscing that fact. Ugh, that ring sounds so good.
That is this item. What item did you want to identify?
The Death Temple ring. That I got on the vault inside the Death Temple.
The one that is attached to you?
Yes. The one that likes me very much. can't wait for the fun of the ring.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
So, okay. Bound to the first person touching it until death. Well done, Hermes.
Yeah, that's the ring he found previously, by the way. It's not no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does not say he has to wear it, so well done.
No, and technically speaking, I also I was not the first one to touch it.
Where did you
Really?
find it?
I used the rapier to grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd have been touched it, and I, got out of touched it then, and put it in my palm. I guess it's counting as me putting in my palm as touching.
There is a reason why it didn't work on Idabin.
Plot armor.
No.
What armor?
Just joking.
So, who wants to attune to the Amulet of Spell Shatter?
Who doesn't want to have haste casted upon them?
Who wants to wear the Ring of the Elite Spell Magic Hunter?
I don't think it's a good idea for any of us to use these until we get that divination effect off.
Well, doesn't it make you kind of... I mean, Hermes at least, you would know that it makes no sense that these are divination.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I will say. That's the biggest hint I can give.
The divination is making it hard to detect what type of magic it was. Is
No?
that it?
Kesh, can you help them?
Nope. Not because I don't want to.
But your character would know about it? Yes.
My character, sure, but my player, no. I have no clue what you're referring to.
The magic items can be tracked by the mage hunters.
No, not that. Nistel's magical aura.
I have that spell.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Then I get it. Yeah.
So none
Got
of
it.
these are what they seem.
Yeah, he made them look like they are divination spells that are very weak.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. Okay. So the detect magic didn't tell us how powerful this things are.
None of it, because it was just hiding behind the Nistel. It's still hiding
Yeah.
behind the Nistel.
So, I mean, as far as I can say, this guy used a magical aura to make them seem way weaker than they are. Very clever. I should actually do that with my item. I was planning to, but I never got the time to it.
So anyone wants to attune to any item?
God, both the ring and the cloak are cool as shit.
Not at this point. Have we set the body on fire?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
were watching while.
That's why we're watching over the fire burning while we are examining these items.
I think
Mhm.
the
Oh!
boots and bond is amazing though.
Yeah.
Is there some
Um,
way you can discover properly about this ring what it does?
it specified that identify wouldn't, so I don't think I have the means to accept attuning to it.
Are you sure there's no way to find out well, if this is some legendary item? Maybe there is some kind of lore around it.
In character was the fact that I don't have that spell.
Well, but you know of the
Oh.
spell.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at who's got the spell? Is it prepared? No.
Would
We've
you
had
like to
you
say
do it like
something?
twice at least.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I assumed at this moment you were talking to Hermes, expecting the wizard to have the legend lore.
No.
Was talking to the group.
Do I have the materials for it?
The
Hang
character
on.
also said it this way for a reason.
I know. Okay. I have part of what I need.
Okay. So you want to cast part of magic?
No.
Actual magic casting commencing.
Also, since it's a 5th level spell, we should probably not cast it here.
No, we'll do it at the base, but I need 250 golds worth of incense.
That
It is fortuitous for you that the mage hunter himself can provide the currency for that material.
True.
I would be very interested in this cloak, since you keep making me speak to things.
Well, I do it because, you know, you like to talk and sing.
Well, been part of my profession, I suppose.
You
And
cannot
I-
see him actually be happy about your comment.
And for myself, I'm going in the kind of pecking order of the group. Like, that you are basically my employer, and then Hermes came along after, and we've adopted a new guy.
Hmm.
You are
I
the de
believe-
facto, I guess, diplomat of the group.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I like casting
When
fireball.
Sienna ain't around.
Yeah, no, Sienna is the leader of the party.
Yeah, she's not a diplomat, she's just a leader.
So, we've killed a mage hunter, burnt his corpse, and stolen all of his equipment. Should we go home?
Yeah, we have to ask, what is this cold, dark, dangerous forest that no one goes through and all roads travel far from it?
I'm sure the bishop would know which forest would be referred to like that in the region. A forest that goes,
I mean,
away.
you know, there's two major forests.
Yeah, there are two of them.
Have you read the description of each of them?
Do we have description of them?
One is the
I always
whimsical
love that.
one, and one is the big ooga booga one. You know.
Roads have been made to stay a good fair distance away from this forest. So,
One is.
So it is that one.
Yeah, the other one is darker though. So
Yeah, a very dense and dark looking forest. So it's both of them.
Yes,
and
it's both of
neither.
them exactly.
It's
he referred to
conundrum.
both of them at the same time. This is where they come from, but
Yeah.
both of them at the same time.
Yeah, but
Mm.
okay, so now this is the question. Would
Yes.
our characters know of those descriptions?
No, I gave them the description, so they don't know about it. Yes, they do know about it. If I give you a description, it means that your character knows about the description.
What are you saying? You're saying things exist that we don't know about?
Jeez.
I mean, for me, the inference is I don't know how to say Athel's forest.
What?
Sorry?
It would also make more sense. It would be a
I mean,
in
just
terms of how
listen,
close.
reading the cold, dark, and dangerous. Then you look at Aegiswood, and it says that people seem to fear this one less.
Oh.
And it's
Yeah.
only dark. It's not cold.
Yeah,
And also, the road is made
cold
to
dark.
go around it rather than.
yeah. So, our hive
we
might be in there.
Go there? Do we go there now, or?
Back to
Are we
base,
running
drop
there?
off
Are
the
we- are we-
items
are
that are
we-
being tracked.
I mean, there are
Bring
also
the-
potions that need identifying from our resident alchemist.
We did have the agreement to bring the bishop's daughter to that village.
Yes.
True.
So
Okay,
back to
fine.
base, drop off stuff, get the potions. Well, the potions would have been identified during the short rest, but I'd have been no.
Yeah, good.
Probably.
I mean,
How many?
Go
I
on.
mean, I don't.
Sorry?
We had like one thing each, right? So how many things did we identify? We did that one item each, no, already. So we haven't had time, unless we want to spend more time.
I mean, me and Silas were the one identifying with ritual magic, the 4 magical items, so you would have had
Okay.
time to identify
Then
the
I could
spells,
have had time
probably.
to figure out the potions, or
You could identify one potion at least.
yeah,
So I'll save you a bit
do
of
the
trouble.
4 one. Yeah.
The 4 one? There's a 5 and a 7. I don't know what the 4 one. Oh, the MH4.
Potions
Okay.
MH4.
MH4.
MH4 is. 1 moment. I will tell you exactly. I forgot the name now. My memory isn't what it used to be when I was younger, you know. Now in my old age.
back in my day.
Exactly. Second. I need the PDF to tell you. So, here's a question for you guys. Why did I call it potion making instead of alchemy? Anyways, continuing on.
Because alchemy includes all manner of elixirs, alcoholic or not.
And ointments and all kinds of other things.
Yeah,
But also,
lubricants.
but also potion making includes ointments. But anyways, let's go on.
Damn, I need a wish spell to end.
So
fucking
the
death
MH4 is creating healing potion.
Ooh.
And you know what? I will also give you the second one. The second one is
I'm
water
just that
breathing.
proficient. Tadama, you know.
Ooh,
That feels like a dig.
Where does he
We
have
needed that.
7?
a long time ago.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why does he have
Something
7
about
water
underwater
breathing
chains.
potions?
Maybe
for
he
every day
really
of the
wants
week.
to go underwater.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe
He
that
has some
Mage
sort of
Hunter
diving skill
outpost.
quest. Yeah.
Maybe that Mage Hunter outpost that you run about is underwater.
Maybe.
Water under the bridge.
Oh, back to town.
All right. I would say if you guys want, well, actually, let me check something. Okay. I would say if you guys want, you're reaching the 17th hour after the sending. Just so you know. What do you want to do now? After you get back to town, or to your
Do you
base,
guys
rather.
go back to base to drop off the magic items, or do you want to carry them with you?
I
Probably.
think that anything we don't want to utilize, we should leave in a lead-lined place in our base.
Welcome to my vault.
Yeah, because also Idopin will raise the point of like, even if the magic is being concealed as divination, we don't know that there isn't also divination on it.
Yeah.
Not to mention they know the item if they're going to look for it, so it doesn't matter if it's not magical or anything.
So I think we should not use any of these items for now, and leave them in the vault.
Yep.
Any of the identifiable ones, like any of the unique ones at least. Like potions that aren't unique, is neither here nor there.
I
For
had to
example.
research a way to remove this stupid ring from me.
I mean, you have
I like that
100
I'll
years
die
to
in
live.
100 years. Yeah, I don't like that.
Plenty of time.
Because it says exactly 100 years.
Exactly. Soon. No more, no less.
Well, you can die less than that if you die
Oh,
from
Tom,
non-natural
you said
reasons.
both the potions. So the 7 potions for water breathing. What did you say the first one?
Yes. The greater healing potions.
Greater healing. Okay.
Yes.
48 plus 4. Okay.
Probably poisoned.
Most definitely not.
You're so trusting, Gash.
They're all fermented. Just kidding.
They make you drunk.
Demented and fermented.
I mean, I was about to make a comment, but I'll keep it to myself.
If it was Thelarr here, he would ask, "Is he dead yet?"
And I will ask, are we there yet?
I mean, yes.
In
You are at your base.
Now can
have nothing
after
on the
putting
way.
everything on. After
We
putting
go to
everything in the
the base, put the stuff in the vault, and go to Kinder to take the daughter to the village.
To the wedding.
To the wedding.
All right.
Will we tell the bishop that you talked to about the forest?
Yes.
Let's go to Kinder, shall we? So who wants to go talk to the bishop?
Started talking about back cracked. I'm gonna go about seeing how much incense I can buy out from this town.
Something glinting.
Hey, Mr. Diplomat.
Silence ran to it. All right. You see a small silver band ring, RL1. It seems like a very
cursed.
simple silver band.
Is the bishop at the window?
He's not looking out the window. He's looking towards the altar.
Awesome.
You pick it up.
No, I knock on the glass.
He turns about.
And I just point to the ring or the location of the ring and go, "Is that yours?"
What?
I'm not going to shout because my girlfriend is trying to sleep over in the corner.
Oh, you barely hear him as well, by the way.
Then I just very loudly mouth, "Is that yours?"
He mouths, "I don't own the grass."
I give a thumbs up and I'll continue my investigation.
All right. Oh, there's a very confused bishop.
So I will just pop one of those.
In
We've killed the local.
In town.
We've killed the local mage hunter.
In town.
Oh my god, can't do shit in this fucking shite bag campaign because fucking mage hunters. Fuck them all.
Wait, do you pick up the ring or not?
No.
You'll never find it again, Stevie.
Sit on fucking bench.
Okay.
We found some clues. Oh, wait.
Sorry, continue on. All right.
We interrogated our friend up north.
Yes.
Well, he was infected, so we interrogated. We ended up having to interrogate his body. Do we have some clues that it might be on the name again? Aphos? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Aphos Forest.
Well, that's good. We can finally deal with it and be done with them.
Yes. My question would be, do we take your daughter now, or we deal with it now? To the village? Or
That is
we
up
try
to
and
you guys what you want to do. If you will not accompany her, I can take her myself.
think we can go. It's just a matter of if we go now to the village.
I'm not forcing you to go anywhere.
Sorry, I think I would have been
Yeah,
waiting
you can
for
join.
me to
It's
go
fine.
talk. Yeah. I just walked away when it was a thing.
Well, I guess I would advocate that we should probably go and deal with these creatures earlier rather than later. So I think it would be more appropriate if we head straight for where they were seen before they change location once again. And you guys, you and your daughter will go deal with the dead at the village.
If there is a question on safety in that village, perhaps you should wait until we return.
The road there should be relatively safe, though the reason I said you should keep her safe is just because of the creatures that might be around.
Right. You're able
But
to protect her yourself.
I've been on the road plenty of times on my own.
I can believe it. Give him a smile.
You just tell me
Right.
what you choose to do so I know what I should do.
Yes. I think that we should go and try and deal with the root cause first.
Before we continue, Kesh,
Yes.
come a second to the other room.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
So whilst Hako had no memory and is on this day, he gets a sending from a person he doesn't know who is the bishop, but he doesn't know it. And the sending is basically, "Are you safe?" What would he have responded? Oh, "Are you safe? Where are you?" That would be the sending. What would he respond as a
Since...
person without memory?
Whoa. Voices in my head. That's so strange.
Fair enough. Let's go back.
Yeah.
I also tried to communicate with your friend that is lost.
Oh.
Oh, with Hako.
Um, He doesn't seem to understand the concept of ascending.
That weird? He should know.
He seemed confused about the voice in his head.
You know what
Do
would
remind
have happened?
me if the person you're intending to send it to is no longer alive, what would happen?
Would reach no one.
Mm. Right.
Of course, there's a low chance of forgetting to someone else, though it sounded like him.
Right.
What was his answer, I guess?
What is this voice in my head?
That's
He
weird, even for Harkle.
he could be saying something like that if he thinks someone is able to monitor his thoughts.
You've given me
That's how
such
bad
an
he was.
amazing idea.
Get out of my head, get out of heaven.
No, I know. I think I know how we can help him, but it's gonna take time.
Oh, what do you guys want to do?
I think we'll try ourselves to see if he answers it properly.
Very well. You should probably do it away from town, though.
We will.
Can't
You
do
know
shit.
who might have lost a small silver ring near the church?
Small silver ring.
Yes.
The one I tried to point out, was it yours?
I thought you're just pointing at the flowers. I didn't know what you're pointing at. I
Okay.
didn't see any ring. Can I see it?
He'll step up. He's holding it via his robes, so kind of the lip of, because he's got basically a travel cloak over his armor.
Showing your ring the second time you've met him? Jesus.
Already proposing.
He looks at the ring kind of from a distance and says, "It wouldn't fit an adult." Strange. Perhaps a halfling?
I didn't lose any rings though.
Perhaps you should check.
Pretty sure. Got a few. That doesn't look like one of them.
No other halflings in this village?
Not recently. And recently no one has went north due to the danger.
There wasn't any string found with it. It could have been used kind of as a necklace.
Perhaps. Strange. Very strange. If you wish, you can leave it here and I can try and find whoever lost it.
Very well. I will place it on the altar.
He kind of seems to leave it for now on the altar, not touching it currently.
There's a specific
All
reason
right.
I'm not touching it directly without thinking it's a magic item. Is it time to crush?
Yes.
Let's try and find something to crush indeed, and preferably those creatures.
Preferably the queen.
Yes.
Um,
I
okay,
have
so
not had nearly enough exercise today. I was considering bench pressing this church.
you will do no such thing in my church.
No, I did not mean in it. I meant bench press the church.
He doesn't respond. Just seems confused.
I stand up off the bench.
And apparently Hermes is just standing in front of the doors and looking at them.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. The character was processing.
Oh, while I'm here, I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell any incense, would you?
He seems to be looking at his altar, then at you. I'm not a shop, but have you heard of the field that we have?
My guy, I've not been here for 2 weeks.
What? I remember you from a few days.
I'll find what I need.
That's the Baron's wife, Stevie.
Yes. Idvin, you stay inside?
Yes, definitely. I'll stay here forever.
Okay.
I'll grow into the floor because my token is unable to be moved.
There you go. Can you now move it?
Thank you. Yes. And it's locked. I'm locked in. Ah!
Now you can open it.
Bruce
Sorry,
walked in.
I wanted to joke about it because you were just standing there.
Run away, run out of the village. I'm being captured.
The gods have decided to capture you.
I was
all right.
speak
I think this is
towards the bishop's daughter. It seems we won't be able to escort you to their village. More
Oh.
urgent matters showed up.
So you found the location.
We believe so.
Good. And finally, we will have some peace and quiet. Though, be careful.
You as well.
Out of character. Prepare yourself for a not easy adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
Cash.
Yes.
Come a second to the other room. Just one thing I need to ask you.
Okay.
So you will run this adventure with this character, I'm guessing.
Looking at the time it'll take, I mean, that's just the 12th is the day he leaves the guards, so
Yes.
it would still be like 2 days of travel to get back.
Yeah, I'm just
So
verifying
5 days.
that you're.
So yeah, it's gonna be the this character.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. I'm not sure, by the way, that we will end it right at the 5-day mark, kind of thing. But you know.
No. I mean, that's the earliest possible time
Yeah.
he could even be back here. So we'll see when they run into him organically.
Sure. I'm just making sure that you're okay with it. That's why I'm.
Yep.
Asking. Okay. So back to voice. And we're back!
Yay!
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hi. So, next session, I'm guessing we're going to the forest.
Yes.
I would suggest, so we can save time next time, I'm guessing you guys will take a long rest on the way there. Prepare your characters already for that adventure, as in spell-wise, if you need to switch spells, whatever.
Yeah.
And we shall go from there.
Yeah, I will swap.
Would it make
one
sense for
preparation
us to do the long rest at our base, and could we reach it in time that our rest would still count for the forest?
Let me check the distance.
Because in that case, it would make sense, so we can get the good rest.
I think I'm checking. I'm not saying no. I'm just checking.
Well, we can do two things about that. We could do the long rest at the base, but we could do the Heroes Feast before we take the long rest, because that lasts for 24 hours.
So the answer is
Not
yes,
before.
but you will arrive there in the evening. If you want to start your adventure during the evening, you can.
Um,
I'm
okay,
going
so
to
I
use
really have a lot.
the bathroom for a second. You, in the meantime, discuss it.
I don't have dark vision. I mean, it
But it's
is
dark,
complicated.
but it's already a dark forest, so the chance of there being light is already slim. But I get your point.
True. That is
I mean,
an
we
argument.
know they like to go underground, and we were initially told
We're
at
most
least
likely
that
going
the thing is.
underground, indeed.
But let me check one thing. Maybe I can correct that issue.
I was just being practical and being like, if you can get the good rest.
Yeah,
that's
if you
nice.
get the whatever role we have for the
Like the
long
one
rest,
dice.
and then taking the
Heroes Feast after.
Heroes Feast, it would add up. I believe it specifically says so.
I mean, it's two different like sources, so it should stack.
Yeah.
Because one is temporary HP, and the other is temporary like
Attack.
normal XP. So
Yeah.
HP, not XP.
like HP. Yeah.
Prepare.
So the decision is. What is the decision that has been made?
We'll go and make a salsa troop.
Go and make a sausage. Okay, that's the decision. We shall skip on the entire adventure and just go make a sausage. For 10 days. That's a big sausage. Alright, so you guys want to discuss
take
it?
the long rest
Yeah.
and our base and go there, then take the Heroes Feast.
Does your character voice the concern about your dark vision lack?
Well,
We were discussing the
Yeah.
place, so I think we would be discussing this largely out loud, but not maybe in these specific words, but yeah.
yeah, I'd say, I mean, maybe traveling at night is not really my forte. I can't see in the dark.
I can lend you a magic item that will allow you to do that.
Oh. Does it require attunement? I don't know if I
No.
have the space for it. Well, if you're down for it, I'll gladly accept.
During the next long rest, I will use an infusion to replicate a pair of goggles of night for you.
Oh, goggles of night.
Goggles of night.
Just to mention to Torm, I know I'm not supposed to give them anything permanent.
I know. I didn't say anything because it's not permanent. So, yeah.
Nice.
Anything else we need to discuss?
The timeline, because if we're going to be getting into this place in the evening, it's probably not the best idea to do a Heroes Feast the day before.
No, we were talking about sleeping, then doing a Heroes Feast while and then heading there. The Heroes Feast lasts long enough that we don't need to sit on a picnic outside the forest. We can sleep at the base, eat at the base, and then go.
Yeah.
Then if we ambition away, we are also already affected by it.
Can I already have the item on me, or?
Yeah, you told us to prepare as if we were going there.
Yeah.
All right, for those on. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I need to give up one of my other infusions, so I'll be dealing with that.
All right. For Thelarr, thank you very much for having joined us. If you didn't join us, well, I don't know then how you're here if you are joining us. We shall continue this campaign next week unless we have a holiday I'm not aware of. Is there a holiday I'm not aware of? No? Okay.
I am not prevented. I am 1 hour late, but that's because of network. Oh, not night, evening work.
Hopefully Kaja will be able to join us next time. Prepare yourself. I'm guessing it will be a multi-session adventure, so prepare yourself to fit that. And I would suggest to anyone with new characters such as Cash to prepare how he would fight, because it will be fighting.
Oh, I already know.
All right.
You got a good taste of it with the hillside sniping.
Yeah, but it will be different there. Good night and see you next time.
Bye.
Well.